ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
Actually, Dean has one question regarding the thuLasi leaves what we use. So, they say every time thuLasi is very favorite for Lord. For that, what is actually the main reason, Swami? Is there any ithihAsam or Purana Charitram? Dean wanted to know.
See, this concept of thuLasi is explained in many pasarams by Alvars, that the most favorite flower decoration for Bhagavan is thuLasi garland. And it is not just in this world, but even in Paramadam, this thuLasi is present. And it is explained such that any garland or any flower which is seen in this world, they are all representatives of thuLasi only. That is, when we adorn, when we decorate Bhagavan with a particular garland, even if it is not thuLasi, it will be considered as thuLasi because that garland based on that flower will become an amsham of thuLasi. Yes, this is similar to how Bhagavan has Sudarshana Chakra as the main weapon. That is, Sudarshana Chakra is his main weapon. Even if he is, let's say, using his nail to kill Hiranyakashipu, for example, that nail is an incarnation of Sudarshana Chakra. That is how it is explained. So any weapon Bhagavan has, that will be seen as an incarnation of Sudarshana Chakra. For example, in Vamana Avatara, Bhagavan uses a small piece of grass, darba grass, to poke the eye of Shukracharya. That is also explained as a weapon, and that weapon is an incarnation of Sudarshana Chakra. So similarly, any garland, any flower garland which we offer to Bhagavan, that can be seen as an incarnation of, a representative of thuLasi. Even if we don't find thuLasi, the best thing for Bhagavan's puja is Tiruvaradhanam is thuLasi. Even if we don't find thuLasi in some rare cases, at that time we can take any other flower, but we have to offer that flower with the attitude that it is being offered as thuLasi. Then Bhagavan will accept that. So it is something which is natural for Bhagavan. Now there are some ithihasa Purana stories about thuLasi Devi, who is again a representative of the thuLasi which is in Paramapadam. But that ithihasa Purana stories apart, this is similar to, again, we can see how Shankha, Panchajanya, is always with Bhagavan. Even in Paramapadam, he has Panchajanya. But Panchajanya has a story in this world, that it is found from the ocean, from the bones of a demon. That is seen, but that is not significant. The significant aspect is Panchajanya is a very dear weapon / ornament of Bhagavan. Similarly, thuLasi, more than the story it is seen in ithihasa Puranas, we have to understand that thuLasi is a natural decoration for Bhagavan, which is very, very dear to Bhagavan. And even Krishna says, right, Patram Pushpam Palantoyam, there, that Patram is generally referred to thuLasi, because that is what is most dear to Bhagavan. So it's a natural affiliation of thuLasi with Bhagavan rather than based on a particular story from the ithihasas Puranas. There may be stories, there are stories, but they are not significant. More than that, the natural relationship between Bhagavan and thuLasi is most significant, and this wearing thuLasi garland is a an identity, important identity of Paratatvam, Supreme Lord. So whoever is wearing Tulsi garland that is naturally, not as prasadam. We may also be wearing Tulsi garland if we are given the prasadam of Perumal. But we will not become Supreme Lord. But naturally, who is wearing Tulsi garland, that person is Supreme Lord. So that is very most important. That is why in our Purvacharya's commentaries, there is no specific discussion about the ithihAsam Purana incident of Tulasi. Rather, this in many commentaries, in many Pasaram Vyakyanas, we can see the general and natural significance of Tulasi for Bhagavan. So that's something we have to focus upon.
Adiyan Swami, actually, on that question, a follow-up question. I've seen like some of the Vaishnavas, some Sri Vaishnavas I've seen, but many of the other, like the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, I've seen that they wear Tulasi beads around their neck. Is that something that we in our Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam are recommended to do, or what is your perspective about Tulasi beads on regularly wearing around the neck, Swami, from a Sri Vaishnava perspective?
Yeah.
Adiyan.
Actually, this question is already answered elaborately about wearing Tulsi Mala in our Q&A session. It is available in English. Just to give a brief explanation, generally in our Sampradayam, Tulsi Mala should be worn along with lotus beads Mala. Tulsi Mala should not be worn separately. And there are lots of restrictions as well. We don't wear it all the time because it has to be, that sanctity needs to be maintained. When we go to bathroom, when we go to eating, those times we should not be wearing Tulsi Mala or lotus flower Mala. And we see that many of the Sri Vaishnavas are also not wearing it at all. Even though we see that it is highlighted as an important symbol for Vaishnavas wearing Tulsi Mala, still our elders are not so particular about wearing it all the time because again, we may not be able to maintain the sanctity of the Tulsi. Like we don't get Tulsi from the store or Tulsi Mala from the store and wear it. We have to get the Tulsi Mala from authentic places where they do it in a pure manner, and then we have to place it on Perumal for a couple of days, and then only we take it and we wear it as prasadam. So when we do that, we have to maintain proper sanctity, and at times we may not be able to maintain such sanctity. That is probably why many Sri Vaishnavas are not wearing Tulsi Mala all the time. So it is not as compulsory as it is emphasized in other sampradayas, though we can wear it, but we have to wear according to the general restrictions.
Thank you, Swami Adiyan. And I always was curious about that. Thank you, Swami Adiyan.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.